In this video, we're going to talk about the most important market, which is the US stock market. So here we will talk about the US stock market hours and is the stock market open 24 hours a day, the two secret trading hours, the two dangers to avoid as beginners, can you trade on the weekends? So by the end of this video, you'll exactly know what to do. So first we will look at the center of the world, which is the US. So here you have all those very commonly traded stocks and the big cap. The golden hours of trading. All the market follows these golden hours of trading, which is from 9:30 in the morning to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. This is where all the action happens. It's when the market is the busiest and the best time for you to trade. So the US stock market follows the Eastern time. So this is equivalent to the New York City time. Why New York City? So you may ask. It's because the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange, opens at that time and it's doing all the trading at that time. And also another one called NASDAQ, National Association of Security Dealers Automated Quotations. So this is the financial center of the world. So it follows the same time. So you might have seen it in the movies where there's this opening bell. So the opening bell starts at 9:30 and then the closing bell is at 4 p.m. So 9:30 a.m. What is the Eastern time equivalent to your time? I am from Malaysia, so our clock for US where it opens at 9:30 a.m. for Malaysia it's at 9:30 p.m. So you can do a simple Google search, what is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time in my time? That will give you your answer. Next, we will look at the myth of the 24-hour stock market. So this is a very common question people ask, can I trade stocks 24 hours a day? So the answer to that is no, you can't trade the stock market 24 hours a day. So think of it as you're walking down the streets and you see all the shops, supermarkets. Think about it, it's like your favorite store. You know there is an open and close sign. So all the market has the opening and closing hours. So can you place orders at night? So think of it as you're sitting down in your computer thinking, should I be entering in this stock? But it's already late at night. Yes and no. You will be entering into a waiting line where you get in line for the morning. So in the morning when the market opens, that's when your orders will get executed, whether buy or sell. So then what is open 24 hours? Forex, which is foreign exchange. This is where traders, retailers trade currencies and also cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. This is open 24/7 throughout the year. So the global relay race. Think of the markets opening as a relay race where it starts with Asia starting the first, and then when it ends, the Europe market starts. And before the Europe market ends, there is an overlap where the US stock market opens as well. So when Europe ends, by the time Europe ends, US markets have already started. And then it goes on and on until the year ends. So the night trading, these are the secret trading hours. It's called the extended hours trading. So here the opening bell is at 9:30 and then the closing bell is at 4 p.m. So before 9:30 a.m. there is something called the pre-market, and after the closing bell there is something called the post-market. Pre-market starts at 4 a.m. up to 9:30 a.m. and for the post-market it starts at 4 p.m. up to 8 p.m. So the two dangers for beginners, where in this night trading you should avoid because it's very risky. Why is it risky? So there are two dangers. Danger one is the ghost town. So when it's a night market, think of it as there are few traders in the stock market to buy or sell. So you'll be hard time to find your orders being fulfilled. Second is crazy swings. Because there is a less number of people trading, you will get very volatile movement, like up, and let's say if it's dropping, you will see very volatile moves. So try to avoid, and one single order can make the price jump. So my advice to all traders, all beginner traders, is try to avoid doing this. Stick with the normal trading hours, and the pre-market and after hours, do for now just avoid it. Stay away from it. Stick to the main event. It's safer. So can you trade stocks on the weekend? So if you want to be trading on Saturdays and Sundays, the answer is no. The stock market is closed on the weekends. But be careful of weekend trading ads where some brokerage or some firms might offer you this. Be careful of this. So I hope you have learned something. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this clarifies all the things that you needed to know about stock market hours. And if you do appreciate, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.